What's up, family? This is Jimmy by the Hood, AKA East Sweat. And in this episode, we're going to talk about the Austrian Silver Philharmonic. That's right. We're going back to talking about some of these coins. Stay tuned. In this episode, we're going to go back to talking about some of these coins, and we're going to talk about the Austrian Philharmonic. Investing in Austrian Philharmonics, right? So this is a 1 ounce silver Austrian Philharmonics, or I like to call them Arnolds. I mean, you know, I got nicknames for these joints. I mean, I think Arnold Schwarzenegger is probably the most famous person from Austria. I don't know. Sigmund Freud's from there. I think Nikola Tesla's from there. But we're going to call these Arnolds because it just sounds better. But this is a 1 ounce silver coin. And it is a coin, not a round. Remember, coins, rounds are not the same thing. But I think that this one is interesting for several reasons, right? Excuse my computer over there. This is interesting because, as I mentioned in previous videos, most of my stacks are made up of this, right? The Dips, American Silver Eagles. And probably the second most coins I have are here, right? These the OVOs, the Canadian Maple Leaf. Then I got some other different types of coins over here, but these are the two main coins that I have in my stack. But I've actually seen people make the argument that this is the best coin you can buy, right? So it is a coin from Austria, but the reason they say that is because it's 1 troy ounce. And if you look at the back here, you can see that it's $1.50 euro, 150 euro. So it is a euro, like, you know, we talked about before with the coins. There's a couple of them here. But the reason a lot of people like these are because of the price, right? The premium you pay. The premium is not as high, or the price of these coins is not as high as buying an American Silver Eagle, in most cases. Nothing's always 100%, so I always make sure I say most cases, but I've never seen, and I've been on a lot of exchanges, I've been in actual coin shops, I've never seen anyone charge more for the Philharmonic versus, you know, the Dips. But with that being said, I still like the Dips better. It's just my thing. But this is a beautiful coin. And, you know, let's talk a little bit about the coin, though. This was originally minted in 2008, you know, and it's one of the most popular coins in all of Europe, right? So even though the silver coin only started in 2008, there was a gold version that previously existed, and that goes back to about 1989. And if you talk about the mint in which this is made, the Austrian mint, that has a unique history as well. It's known for its history, that it has some of the best precious metals products in the entire world. And it was opened in around 1919. So there's history with all of these coins, which is another reason why I like them. I like the history of these coins. But I also read that the mint, although it opened in 1919, it's a possibility that it was the Austrian mint was operating, maybe at a different location, who knows, but it was possibly operating as early as 1194. Man, you know. So, and I'll show you, I'm gonna slow down and show you both sides of this, right? So this is one side, and here is the other side here. You know, it shows the great organ of Golden Hall. Like, if you're any musicians, you know about an organ. You know, there's organs, there's pianos, you know, the whole nine. They're not the same thing. That's not my thing. But shout out to the musicians who will tell me the difference between a piano and an organ. Because I made the mistake one time in the past of calling an organ a piano and got cussed out. So you'll see that on here. Austria is known for their music and their symphonies. So this is a great representation of that in this Philharmonic. But it's a beautiful coin, you know. Man. So here's one. And, you know, they also, because of their music, right? So you see some string instruments on one side. You see the organ on the other side. You know what I mean? Some string instruments. See, I'm not familiar with all the different musical instruments. So I'll be like, yo, that's a piano and that's some violins. But no, they're string instruments, and it's also an organ. You know what I mean? So let's keep it that way until someone wants to correct me in the comments or tell me the difference between the organ and the piano. And because I'm interested in that, and I don't feel like looking it up. So for those who say, yo, just go Google it, I don't want to. Anyway, these come from one of the oldest working mints in the world, which means that each coin, you know, has a little bit of history in it. And when you own coins like this, you literally own a piece of history. So it stores its value. It can be used as a means of exchange. But what I like the best about coins and precious metals and bullion in general is, like, I feel like you hold a piece of history anytime you have one. So these are the Arnolds 1 ounce of choice silver, the Austrian Philharmonic. You know, if anybody knows any fire Austrian music, yo, you can send it my way as well. But from what I read, they're known for their symphonies and their music. So shout out to them for that. Shout out to the Philharmonic. I think it's an amazing, beautiful coin. I do want to buy a gold one because I could imagine this being and having it in my hand. I haven't had one in my hand, but a gold Philharmonic is probably fire. I mean, I'm still sticking to my dips though. At any rate, man, make sure you share this video. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you give me some feedback. Let me know how you feel about the Austrian Philharmonic. What do you think about this coin? Where do you rank it amongst coins? If you are someone that's into coins, where do you put the Austrian Philharmonic? You know what I'm saying? You know, we got our South African Krugerrands over here. You know what I'm saying? We also got the Queen over here on our Britannias. So there's all kinds of beautiful coins. But again, you know what it is. Dipset Bird Gang. Anyway, man, subscribe, leave me some feedback, and I'll see you guys next week with another video talking about precious metals as we continue to talk about various ways of investing and building wealth with our Buy the Hood community and our platform, because that's what we're about, is about, you know, building wealth in various ways, being in every space, including precious metals, cryptocurrency, real estate, the stock market, you name it, we should be in it. But with that being said, this is Jimmy of Buy the Hood, and I'll see you guys next week. Peace.